So guys, what's going on? So here's a new building that they're putting up in Manhattan. It's from JPMorgan Chase. It's from Jamie Dimon. This building is meant to be a all-in-one, what they're calling a future-proof building. It's a building where the worker can come early and stay late. That's what it says in this article. So within this building, they have a gym, they have restaurants. You can order coffee and get it straight to your desk. They want you to come back to work. They do not want you at home. So what they're trying to do to incite you or entice you to come back to work is this building has 19 restaurants in it. It has coffee bars in it. It has gyms in it. It basically has everything and anything in it. It's like a little city within a building because they want you to come early when you read this article and they want you to stay late. What a lot of these companies are doing is they don't like people working from home. And not only do they not like you working from home, they don't like the 9 to 5. They want like a 7 to 7 or 7 to 8 at night type of work schedule. This building is open 24 hours a day. You can read how it says in these articles where they want workers to be in the building 24 hours a day and they can order coffee 24 hours a day, food 24 hours a day. That's the incentive, to have workers there 24 hours a day working and I guess spending money, because it's not saying that they can get coffee straight to their desk for free, or they can order food for free, or they can go to the gym there for free. You just work there all day, you get your salary, and then the salary you get, you'll spend within that building in the coffee bar and in the restaurants, which is all owned by JPMorgan. So they're paying you, and then I guess whatever you're buying or ordering in this building is just going right back to them, which I'm sure they're making a profit on, right? They're probably not giving you a break. It's Manhattan, so the food's probably more expensive. And this is what they're doing. All of these guys, JPMorgan, BlackRock, Blackstone, the Jamie Dimons, the Larry Finks, they hate that you are working from home. They actually said that they will not, when you read through all of these articles, and I'm talking about when you're going through Reddit and Twitch or X and all these different things, they don't like that you're home working. They hate it. They don't want you. They want to micromanage you. They want their foot on top of you. They also don't like, see, when you're at home, you're not in these buildings, which are expensive. And they own the building. So JP Morgan owns this building. And in order for this building to be successful, they have to say this is a brand new building and it has 100% occupancy. And, there's rent, and it boosts their portfolio and their real estate up. And if they're like, we have this brand new building and nobody's inside of it, and nobody wants to be here and it's empty, that brings the value down. And then somebody says, well, then turn it to low-income housing. They don't want that's not good for them. They want to have the building. They want the building fully occupied so they can justify rent or justify the amount that the building is on their portfolio. They want the businesses in the building, like the gym and the restaurants and the coffee and all that, which they make money on that way because they own those restaurants or they have partnership with those restaurants. It doesn't matter if it's a chain. They're part of it, or they're renting to the restaurant and they're getting a piece of the restaurant, and they're just getting money all the way around. So you're just working, and you're basically almost like working for free after you get your paycheck, and you are at the gym, you're buying the coffee, you go eat there in the morning for breakfast, or eat there for lunch, or eat there at night for dinner, or whatever it is that it's 24 hours, that's how they're getting it. This building never closes. It's 24/7 open. So you can go in there, sit there, and just sit at your desk and just work. And look how great it is. Look how happy Jamie Dimon is that you can get, coffee ordered straight to your desk. You can get coffee ordered. I don't care where you work. You can call Uber Eats or, whatever, the DoorDash, and order a coffee and they'll deliver it straight to you. But this whole thing of you can order coffee straight to your desk. I mean, are they going to come and make like a fresh pot of coffee at your desk, and pour it and put the milk and sugar and stir it in front of you? So these are all gimmicks. They hate that you work from home. They hate that people, these are the people that invented the mandates. These are the people that, locked down and shut down buildings, shut down businesses, shut down schools, shut down everything, and had people working from home and made money that way. And now they want everybody back to work. And people are kind of saying, there's no reason for me to be a banker. No reason for me to be sitting in a cubicle 24 hours a day. I'm not doing anything physical in the cubicle. I stare at a computer screen and I kind of crunch numbers, and I really don't have to be doing much. I mean, could you argue that maybe one day a week that you might have to come into the office, to talk to people, to strategize, to see what's going on? Okay, you could do that. You have a team meeting, and instead of you doing Zoom for whatever reason, you decide to meet in person. Just because you're meeting a person, why not? But you guys don't need to be at a building 24/7. I tell people to push back against this. I tell people to fight back against this. You should just, if everybody refused to go back into work, there's nothing they can do. They, as the company, is saying, well, what are they going to do? What, are they not going to pay their mortgage if they all get fired? It's kind of reversed. If there's no workers to crunch or do this work, well, the company will fail. And don't tell me about AI, because AI can do so much. You still need workers for AI, and it's not like we'll just have AI do everything. It is true, if Jamie Dimon could, and Larry Fink could, and BlackRock and Blackstone and Chase and all these other big companies that you hear about, if they could replace all of their workers or 90% of their workers with some sort of AI or AI robot to do all the physical and mental and whatever jobs they need done, and they don't have to pay that robot or that worker or that AI, just maybe have one guy that, was kind of overseeing, keeping the maintenance on all these AIs and these robots that you see. That's exactly what they would do. That's what they're probably going to do. Amazon has started doing it with workers in their, those refill centers, whatever those centers are to pack the Amazon packages, where they're going to try to have robots, where the robot can just work, all day, all night. And really, you just have to do the maintenance on the robot. So you can have 100 robots and then one human that would be there just to maintain those robots. I believe BMW, the car company, is now experimenting with robots on their production line. And that's another thing. They're just having the robots build the cars. And that'll come too. I mean, they kind of had somewhat of automation, but now they got kind of robots that act and move like humans. So eventually this is what it's going to come to. This is what these guys want anyway. And that's really it. So I figured I'd share that with you. If you know anything more about this, please leave a comment below, because I love to read your comment. If you're somebody in this, I know this building, I've been by this area. So, New York City's New York City, but if they could, they would do it all over the place. And I'm sure they're going to do it everywhere if they can. But that's really it. So if you know anything more about this, please leave a comment below, because I love to read your comment. With that being said, I hope everyone's doing well, everyone's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.